Loot River.
Wider than a mile.
I don't know.
Is that what you were going for?
Is that Moon River? Are we going for the same song?
Moon River. Yes. Wider
Yes.
than a mile. I forget. I know those two sentences of that song, and that's all I know.
I know that we are playing a game, Matthew Roy, called Loot River.
Loot River. I like the look of this.
Yes.
I like it.
I feel like the look of this is right up your alley.
Can you go down to the left a little bit?
Down to the left. Okay.
Just right in the middle here?
I'll dash
okay.
here.
So that looks like a very famous internet thing.
Does it?
I won't go into it.
I see it.
Looks a lot like Children of Morta, a game from like a few years ago that I still really enjoy a lot. I think it's still getting like new characters and stuff.
Yeah.
Made. Kind of like a high-res SNES kind of style. It's cool.
Right, and I like the little glowy bits here. It kind of reminds me of a Noida, perhaps. A lot of good glows here. So this is Loot River. This came out relatively recently. It is on pretty much everything, I'm going to say. I'm going to say that unqualified. I didn't look that up.
Game Pass, I believe.
Game Pass
is what a lot of people might know this for.
Yes.
PC Game Pass.
Yes.
And maybe Xbox Game Pass too. I never look into Xbox Game Pass because I don't own an Xbox.
I do want to say that I tried playing this on Xbox Game Pass with a PS5 controller, and it wasn't working.
Yeah.
But to get on Steam.
That's PC Game Pass for you. It never works. It's really, really bad. I don't mean that like as a critique of the quality of the games that they have on it, but the PC Game Pass client and everything else has been very, very bad for a long time. I just wind up buying games on Steam rather than deal with PC Game Pass at this point.
Yes, I've fallen into that camp with you. The other thing I've fallen into, Rory, is this river, and so our little player character here, we can go on the platforms with the left stick moving around, but on the right stick here, we're moving these rafts. No rowing required.
Nice little water physics there.
Yeah, a nice little shimmer. This is a roguelike game, a run-based game, where... Okay, hold on. All right. I'm going to successfully parry the first time. I did it!
Hey, not bad.
There we go.
Well, I already know this game is probably not for me because I cannot parry in any game ever.
I don't... Thankfully, in this game... Oh, Jesus. I don't think the parrying is super necessary to survive.
Okay. That's
it is... I say that, but actually, if... I'll show it when we level up, actually. Sure. Let's get some rags, huh?
This is a busy UI here.
There's a lot of stuff to balance. So we don't actually have to fight everyone. We can just kind of like raft away if we felt so inclined. Okay. Just like run away and kind of get through here. See, like we avoided all of that.
Wow, not bad.
Yeah. The moving and controlling of both analog sticks is a little confusing at first, a little jarring. You eventually get the hang of it. And the different shapes of these rafts and platforms eventually will come into place. There is some light puzzle solving. As far as I've seen, everything's randomized as you do a run. Oh, look at this hot knowledge.
You got 22 knowledges there.
Just like in real life, Matthew, knowledge is power here. Let's dip into... we're close to leveling up. I'll show that off in a second. Kill some things. I am having an okay time with Loot River. I've just run into like a couple technical problems playing this. So...
Is there a lock-on for this combat?
There is a lock-on, yeah. I tend to not use it too much because it gets pretty busy after a while. But I've had problems where occasionally this diagonal, I can't walk across it, or sometimes we'll see soon there are multiple levels of platforms. So verticality comes into... Oh, gosh. Verticality comes into play. And sometimes it just doesn't work properly, and I'll get stuck on something, and I'll kind of have to, like, fudge around with the right... Oh, it's on fire. Oh, crap.
Wow. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
that looks really nice.
That
looks really nice. Holy shit.
Yeah, look at that, right?
Is that going to destroy the platform?
It's going to destroy the whole platform.
Wow, that must be interesting. So, have you ever gotten to a place where you can't proceed at all?
Thankfully, maybe soon. Maybe soon. Haven't come across that, but the whole goal within each of these little floors or dungeons is to ascend to the next one. Okay, actually, set that off. And like
See you later, sucker. This is why. Will it actually destroy the platforms to the point where you can get by them? Like they'll just won't be there anymore?
I've never actually hung around to watch it burn all the way. Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
I like. You know what, Jan? I'm a simple guy. I like shooting guns and I like putting things on fire. Which is why you can have. I should really put together a giant bomb list of games that have a really good fire. Where you can just put
look
things on
at
fire.
this fire. That's almost a cool S. Okay, that's like a 2.
Can't tell
Yeah.
if it's actually going to burn the platforms entirely. It might just go out at the end and let you move on. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. It would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing, but makes sense. You don't want to have people getting stuck because something burns down. That's a cool effect, though. The physics effects.
Just in case
you
you
were
do
talking
get...
about Noida earlier, like getting stuff on fire in Noida is one of life's simple pleasures.
Oh, it's real busy here, Rory. Shoot. I could fight. I'll fight. You have a charge. You have this basic attack melee, and then you have a charge on the right trigger here. That will vary per weapon. You can switch weapons on X here or square. This is a little pole arm to start with. You normally start with these 2 weapons, the sword here and then the spear. You will come across other weapons. We unlock weapons with the knowledge. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Kind of like a
don't
Hades style thing.
Oh, God. Sorry, what was that?
Kind of like a Hades style thing. Where you get more weapons as you unlock.
Yeah, unfortunately, in my experience, you only find them randomly. So you unlock the ability to find stuff.
I see.
We replaced that with the same thing. There's a map we got going on. If I just hit pause here, it shows where you've traveled. These areas get really, really big.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. Yeah. Move there.
Sure.
Bring this there.
Oh, you can. Okay. I'm trying to. It's very Tetrisy. It's neat.
Yeah.
It's a neat concept.
It's a neat concept.
The story here?
We have been chosen. So we have the. Oh shoot! I messed up that
parry. Did not work.
Heal up there. We get 4 potions each run. We were chosen one, and we're trying to ascend as high as we go. We keep returning to a sanctuary. You have 3 equipment slots instead of dying. Oh, okay.
Not bad.
That's good.
Yeah. It's a boss fight little happy item there. Yeah, it's weird for me. Like I think I just can't parry. I have tried my best in the Souls games, and I didn't get very far in Sekiro. I only beat Bloodborne because I just dodged instead of trying to interrupt anything. And now I'm playing Elden Ring, and I have a shield, and I just keep the shield up, and I don't bother trying to parry because I know it's just an invitation to dying very badly. I wish I had the ability to do it, but I can't.
So actually, Rory, here in Loot River, one of the stats you can upgrade is endurance. So this will prolong the parry window. And I had this
too bad.
I had this juiced up, I want to say, to 14, and then I was hitting the parry button well before they even started their animation to attack, and I was parrying like a mother
I
effort.
like that idea. That would be helpful to me in games where parrying is an option. I mean, making the window a little bigger. It definitely feels like with Elden Ring, the amount of different animations that are happening and the speed that they vary. It just I can't keep it all straight, and I wind up just using my shield like to block, and it works out pretty well.
Yeah, it works. So we can upgrade strength, vitality. Vitality will increase our life. Dexterity will increase damage for dexterity-based weapons, a la an Elden Ring. Intelligence will upgrade our mana. I normally go with vitality and endurance here. I just like that extra parry window.
Do you have mana? You have spells you can cast?
Yeah. How do I go off my weapons? Some of the weapons will have a little spell that we can trigger on. Oh shoot!
Just like Elden Ring. Like
on the bumpers.
You can tell I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring because it's what I want to talk about now.
And hopefully, oh, cool. We can go back to the sanctuary.
So you do go back to the sanctuary.
No.
Oh no, is this a boss fight?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh shoot.
Oh boy.
Okay. Hey, let me chill. Okay, chill out. Here, I'm gonna parry. Fuck. I'm gonna parry. There we go.
There you go. You got him.
Okay.
He did not like that parry.
Come on.
Were you expecting this boss fight?
I didn't come across it 2 runs ago, but last run I did. So I was hoping he wouldn't show up. There we go. Okay,
Long animation. Is this all automatic, those 3 swings after the parry?
No, you have to trigger those. There we
It's
go.
weird, he has like a lot of weird invincibility frames here.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Potion up. Hey, quit it. My problem with the parry, though, with some of the attacks, like, it's not like they're specifically locking onto you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do you have to parry this guy to beat him?
No, I could just, like, hit him and
Try
then
your best,
dash
man.
away. I just want to flex, Roy. I just want to being cool. Oh, my hot
Oh,
knowledge.
boy.
I'm going to
Oh,
drop
boy.
all this
Yeah.
knowledge. Okay, well, that's what I get for trying to parry. Oh, the charm we have. That's right.
Yeah, there you go. You still have a long way to go on this. Oh. Never sell yourself short, Jan.
Come on, come on. Okay. Let's parry. Like, you kind of have to hit it before that, like, little indicator above their head even goes off.
I didn't even see the indicator. That might be why I'm bad at parrying.
Like, if we watch his character here, once he gets closer, we'll have, like, a little... See?
I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do see that now.
Yeah, but I hit the parry button, like, maybe half a second before you even attack.
There you
Oh,
go. You're
we
getting the
got
hang
this.
of it.
We got this.
Very Sekiro-esque
come on.
icon there.
Come on, come on. Oh, son of a...
Oh, Jan, yeah, he cheated.
He cheated. He didn't even have the thing that time. He probably had the thing that time.
I think I saw it, but yeah, that looked pretty nice. pretty intense. So you got some NPCs around here too. I'm assuming you have some kind of like crafters and
Yes.
upgraded people.
Exactly. So upon dying, we'll lose pretty much all our gold, but we'll keep some of our knowledge, and the knowledge we can use to invest with the different shopkeepers here. So Freya will sell us new weapons.
Oh, wow.
The weird thing is like, I wish I could just equip the good weapon versus trying to find it again randomly.
So they just unlock the ability for it to drop while you're in a gameplay loop?
Yeah. So if you buy it, if you unlock it in that specific run, you can then equip it.
Sure.
But there's no option that I've found in my time with the game to just straight up, hey, I want this helmet. Let me use this helmet. Only the ability to unlock it, which is a little frustrating. This person here, Ephus, I think, is the one that woke us up, gave us these abilities. Here we can use different, I forget what these are called, but these are different modifiers to our runs. Oh,
so did
that's...
you make Gantley? Yeah, so you put
That's
Gantley there?
why.
There
That's
you
why.
go.
I'm
you
silly.
made it harder on yourself.
It's because I'm such a professional gamer, Matthew. Then again, I haven't quite figured out... We donate gold to this gentleman, and I haven't quite figured out what it's going towards. Freya will get new weapons. What's this guy's name again? Emmett will give us new different helmets or headwear, and then Carla here will give us new armor. Let's try and show off another run. Hopefully we can ascend. With Soap here, we can give him some of our potions so we don't lose them, and then he'll give us back to them afterwards. I don't quite know what the advantage of investing the potions with this gentleman is. A little confusing, but this already looks like a new, different format or layout.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
What are the so the little dudes here? The mobs will drop gold for the most part, or
They'll drop gold. They'll drop experience, so we can.
Is there an experience meter as well?
Yes. The underneath the sword there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So if you felt so inclined. Oh, neat. Yeah. You could kind of just skip past everyone. Oh.
Sure. Man, that's fun.
You could just skip past everyone, but you would be losing out on experience. A neat thing that I have like found to try and kite enemies is I'll just like, hey, come here. And then just do a charge attack afterwards because they're a bunch of dummies. They're like stick and move.
That's fun.
Yeah. So it's fun playing around with like the ability to move all this stuff. I want to show off the verticality a bit. feel like that doesn't happen until the
boy.
next zone. Okay, come on. Oh. Hot knowledge. I feel like a fool because I was the one summoning the bad dude.
We all do it to ourselves. That's why it really hurts.
I kind of like once you get the hang of it, I really do like being able to like zoom past everything. I know I'm losing out on experience by not fighting everyone, but you know, I want to live.
What persists from run to run? So basically, the stuff that you upgraded with the shopkeepers is what kind of lasts you between runs.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is the only tangible progress. You lose your experience, or you lose your whatever levels you had. There must be a way because they keep popping off the different seed numbers on the lower right there on top of the timer. So there must be some way to generate a specific tile set.
Is there a daily challenge kind of stuff like Splunky and all that?
Not that I've seen in the main menu. Oh gosh, no.
Any kind of co-op or multiplayer?
No co-op that I've seen.
This would be tough to do co-op, like people zipping around on you'd probably get lost pretty easily.
Yeah.
Oh, this is new.
Okay, so this is the elevator to go up. Here you can see that we can start to play with verticality. Otherwise we can't get up there.
All right.
We have to find some stairs. Then here we can also move this around. Let's just ascend. You'll occasionally come across other NPCs amongst the levels, and then they'll eventually return to the sanctuary with you.
It's like
after you meet them. Yeah.
That too.
Okay, so we're going back to the sanctuary, which is our little hub area. And then from here we can use our knowledge. Just in case.
Was that
we
the end of the
die.
run, or do you keep on going from here?
That was the end of that level. So
Okay.
we're about to pop into a new one. You know what? I want a new...
I think you could afford a hat if you want to spend all the knowledge that you have. I believe there was a hat available for 18 or 15 or something like that.
Forget
But
hats,
you-
Rory.
you do you.
Forget hats. The progress in unlocking these is persistent as well throughout your
Okay.
runs. So that'll stay 20 if we die.
What's the deal with the statue on the ground?
I haven't been paying too much to the story, too much attention to the story, unfortunately. So and now since you implanted it in my head, Rory, I only see.
We can't say it.
We
so-
can't say it. Yeah.
Can't.
To fill in the blanks for yourself.
It's that image of the photoshopped, where the hole in the clouds is opening up.
Yes.
That people think is a religious image when it was photoshopped by somebody on Shack News many moons ago. So you are immortal and you can't die like in any roguelike. Is that explained?
Yes.
Just the fact that you're a chosen one?
The Ifis person, the woman with the runes, gave us the power of immortality.
These guys look mean.
Come on over here. Suckers.
There you go. Bye-bye.
Okay. Actually, not too bad. Okay, I said that. Come on. Okay,
Yeah,
Parry.
okay.
There we go. There is in the options here some neat accessibility options. I pumped up the font too large because it was pretty teensy. You can also show where the platforms are can move, and this will also denote the verticality. So if you're on a lower platform, it'll show you that you can't move on to a top one. But the important one for me here is there's an easy mode, which will help out. Sometimes it can be a little bit punishing.
Yeah, I am too old to be precious about easy modes at this point in my life. I will turn them on when I feel like I need it, and I'm not going to apologize for that.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. All right. Okay, so we need to get this here. You can dash through enemies, which is
Okay.
neat. Okay, then we'll bring here. Puzzles. Fucker. Alright. Well, we should level up a little bit. Ah, man.
Ow.
Okay.
Ow.
Alright, chill out, chill out.
You almost got him.
I almost had him. Man, I should go back. Ooh. Oh, man.
This is tough. It seems difficult. Seems challenging.
Yeah, I bumped it down to easy mode just to kind of like see what the other levels are like. Oh, some of these enemies are dastardly. These guys will lock the platforms so you can't move them. I don't see that parry feels weird.
This is a $25 game here. This is from Straka Studio.
Raka Studios.
It's the first game they've apparently made. Like I said, it's on Game Pass, PC Game Pass. I'm not sure. Maybe on Xbox too. Are you playing with a controller right now?
Yes, I'm playing on a controller. Let me tell you, when I couldn't get my PS5 controller to connect to Xbox Game Pass, I was trying to play this via the keyboard. It is a nightmare, Rory.
Yeah, I bet.
Because you're using WASD to move, and you're using the arrows to.
Oh man, that does not sound easy. I got a PS5 not too long ago. Played Horizon with it, and promptly had a cat come up on my desk and decide to wag its tail so much that it spilled a beer right into the D-pad of my PS5 controller, and now it kind of sticks every time I hit the D-pad. I'm trying to put like isopropyl alcohol down there. It's still sticky. I don't know if there's it's gonna be. It still works fine. It's just like that clicky thing when I'm hitting the D-pad is annoying. I have to get a new controller here. We'll let Yolanda have the second one. Yeah, it's neat.
Oh, a couple hidden stuff. Random spells. Oh, that's a good modifier. Knockback charm. Ah, this hot knowledge. I want to.
Now you're making me think there's like hidden walls in this too that you can missing up on. I'm playing Elden Ring in offline mode to get the widescreen working, and I am sure I'm missing a whole bunch of hidden walls in that.
Yeah, I never successfully found a hidden wall in Elden Ring. I still feel like people are pulling a goof on me.
I found two so far. One natural and one because I looked up the cave that I was in.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm having an okay time. It's just the difficulty can kind of get away from me for a bit sometimes.
It's good that the easy mode is nice. I mean, I probably would, knowing from seeing this now, I would probably just play it on easy mode. If I can get it to work on Game Pass, I'm kind of curious about it. I've had a really good trailer for this game as well. If you haven't, if you're watching this now, or perhaps on YouTube, I did do a look at some other roguelike games recently.
Yeah.
On Saturday. I don't think that went to YouTube because it was a solo stream, but look it up on the site. I think it's called, while I'm here, I'll pimp my own shit.
Please.
It was called
Oh no.
Party of One. Let's live, die, and repeat with some roguelike games. I took a look at, what did I take a look at? Peglin, Oaken, Ember Knights, and Gunfire Reborn.
Oh shoot, this
So
is
if
gonna
you're
be bad.
Up to want to look at some recent roguelike stuff, you can check it out on the channel. And you and I did a Peglin. Peglin's less of a roguelike, really. Just a straight
I
up
parried.
You sound like me trying to play Sekiro. I did it! God damn it.
But yeah, that's
Lady Butterfly, what the fuck?
That's okay, go. So when we went up that platform, that opened up this area, but because we haven't actually gone down there yet in this run, this is locked.
There are shortcuts to get a little further ahead?
Not necessarily shortcuts, because there's another area down here. And then there's another one over to the right here, but those don't unlock because those are just different pathways to get back to the sanctuary here.
Sure.
Do a quick one. Let's just do a quick one.
Just one more to get back on top.
Yeah, just one more. I just want to impress people. Or impress myself. Like one modifier. here. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I think my issue with the game, other than occasionally it glitching out with the platforms, is I just wish I could choose a weapon, a la a Hades.
The reviews for this are pretty mixed on Steam. Seems like people have a lot of complaints about the combat.
Yeah, it's not super fluid. You can't, once you go into an attack animation, it's hard to cancel out, actually, unless you're in easy mode. Another complaint I've seen is there's not a lot of loot for a game that is called Loot River.
That was one of the reviews that I just saw, like, not recommended. A lot of loot, a lot of river, not much loot.
Yeah, which is an odd choice. Okay, let's go there. Bring this down here. I feel like the platform element of moving stuff around doesn't come into play too much. Like in like several boss fights I've been in, it's just been like, okay, we'll just run away from them.
Yeah. It feels like there's a lot of potential there. Like if you had the fire stuff, seems really interesting. Having like bombs on a platform or something like that, it does feel kind of like, ooh, like they're just kind of wooden platforms. And I'm curious if maybe later on the material difference between stone and wood and all that kind of stuff comes into play a little bit more.
Yeah, I've come across some platforms besides the verticality stuff. It was throwing some stuff at me like, oh, here are these pressure sensitive platforms. You gotta stand on one so you can trigger the rest of them. Yeah, wait. Yeah, like there's like a lot of heavy wind up with these attacks, and then I just wind up spamming the attack button, and I kind of get caught up in animations. All right, let's get to the next floor.
There's something about the visual style that makes me kind of like it feels almost like hard to see the enemies in a weird way, and obviously they're visible and can be seen, but like the way the pixel art kind of feels, especially in moments like this, it kind of just feels a little weird.
Yeah, when you start to get surrounded by stuff, it does get overwhelming and a little bit hard to tell what is going on. And also, like we broke those pots, but then sometimes I don't know what I can actually break. All right, there. Oh, we didn't get any knowledge. We didn't learn squat. Okay. Let's just see what the next floor brings us. Nothing to invest. Back. That modifier said our weapons would have different spells, but we don't have a spell on this weapon.
What is a spell? That like charge up attacks?
No, not the charge up attacks. Once our life bar pops back up, I can point it out. You see those two empty pips next to the sword there?
Yes.
That's where a spell would be if we had one. Potent rag. Yeah, and then like, the loot that you do come across, sometimes it's not... Stats haven't changed in a way for it to be beneficial at all. You want to go up.
Hey.
Sucker. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
no.
a sucker here. Come on.
It's the curse of the roguelike, and whenever you get cocky, it's going to come back in and haunt you. These guys have a lot of health.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage. I think if I stick with this, I probably will just throw it into easy mode. All right.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's here.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh boy. Okay. All right.
That seems like a winning strategy. Just wait for them and hit them really hard. Also, their health bars are really tough to see as well.
Yeah.
That feels like a kind of a... Oh, he's still alive.
Pop this dude. Suckers. There was another issue I had. It's unfortunate because like I had a really good run, and I felt like I was equipped super well. That I felt I was jiving, man. I was having a good time. Oh boy.
It's like me and Peglin. The first second run I did in Peglin, I got to like the third world, and everything felt really easy. And every time I played it since then, I wound up dying pretty early.
Yeah, and I think I've run into a lot of that with this game, where it's like, well, that one run was really good, and it took a while to get back up there. But I mean, like, that's par for the course with a lot of roguelikes.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Come on. Let's see. Oh. Oh, hello.
Hobie. I'm Hobie. I'm here to sell you some stuff.
That's my impression of Hobie.
That's exactly
sounds
what
like
Hobie sounds like in my head.
Hi, Hobie. I'm Hobie too.
Oh, okay. Come on. Yeah, like I know that I haven't leveled up that much because I've been avoiding a lot of encounters, but like some of these dudes have too big of health bars.
Yeah, it feels like if you were to stop for every combat, this would take a very long time. There are a lot of enemies in it.
Okay, all right.
I'm curious how, like, I'd love to see like a weird speed run of this where people are just zipping through without bothering to fight anybody. And know if that's like a doable kind of.
I feel like
thing.
it must be because the timer in the bottom right there. Oh God.
Well, things like when you can parry and counterattack, and people who are really good at that, we all see those Dark Souls videos where people are just not taking any hits at level 1 on the end boss of stuff. Hey,
Toby,
Toby.
have you seen my friend Hobie? I don't know where he got to. He must be in this sewers somewhere. I'm gonna talk like this for. Hi, Colin.
Sorry, I'll stop. Oh, but he is not a friend.
Okay.
I was maidenless as well. Yeah, okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Took all your potions. Thank
Thanks.
you. You must thank him. What did you
Dang.
get? Oh, that's a good weapon, though.
That's
Damage. It's like triple the damage of anything else you got.
Yeah.
There you go. You did.
Cool. No potions. No.
Hit him.
Okay. I thought I. Yeah. If I recall correctly, I think Callum is boss we fought. I might be misremembering.
Looks like a Spider-Man or something. Try hitting that weapon.
Let me just. Let me. Okay.
Be careful, though. Yes, you have no potions.
Let me just. Hey, come onto this platform. 1v1 me.
They die easier, but you're still are about.
I'm still pretty. Yeah. Come on.
And you have a spell now too.
Oh yeah, let's see what this chart. Oh, the spell is just a knockback one. It's pretty basic, but each of the weapons has a different charge attack. Okay, that was all right.
Are there any environmental ways to get health back? I thought I saw you pop something that gave you like 3. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Now you're right back here.
Peace.
You are very close to dying.
I haven't found anything in the environment. Oh boy. To get us more health. Oh, this map is so big. Okay, then we'll go down. Hey.
Hi, I'm Moby. Have you seen my brothers? They must be around here somewhere.
He kind of sounds like he'd have that voice.
Do they have little voices here?
It's like a little.
I'm Moby. The best days of my career are behind me now.
Moby disses. I didn't expect that today.
Is he still doing shit? No, he's doing better than you, apparently.
Better than me. Matthew, Rory, thank you for checking out Loot River with me. It's a little tough. It's a little tough.
I apologize to Moby for the slander. If you see this, Moby, keep grinding.
That's right. You'll get yours again, bud. You won't
If you play Loot River, you'll have a lot of chances to do it.
Yeah, yeah. Or you could just stare at this now, because I am entranced.
I didn't mean to put that in your head.
And it's stuck there now, buddy.
All right, Jan. Thank you so much. Loot River available on PC Game Pass, probably other Game Passes. It's on Steam, $25. It seems like a bruiser.
Oh yeah.